Most men spend their entire 20s broke while watching other people in their 20s drive Lambos and get to travel the world. It's because the system is designed to keep you broke, but I figured out how to beat it. My name is Dwayne Golden Jr. I make over $250,000 a year as the VP of sales, and I've got over 7 figures in stock options to my name. But I'll be honest with you, I spent my 20s broke, my early 20s, absolutely broke, just like you. I actually had my car repossessed. I was on the verge of getting evicted while having a 1-year-old and wife to provide for at home. While on social media, on Instagram and everything else, I'm seeing people travel the world in Dubai living this crazy lifestyle, but I was sick of it. Maybe you're in a similar position. If you're tired of being broke in what's supposed to be the best years of your life, this video is gonna show you exactly why it's happening and how to escape this whole system. Your 20s are supposed to be when you start building wealth, but instead, most guys spend them broke and inebriated. And it's not because you're lazy or spending too much money on your Avo toast like boomers want you to believe. The system is literally designed to funnel you into low-paying jobs while hiding a lot of the high-income opportunities from you. And there's a reason for it. Think about it. They tell you to go to college, rack up $50,000 in debt just to get a degree. And then, when you work your way up the corporate ladder for 10 years, maybe you'll be able to make some decent money. But meanwhile, you're watching other dudes your age who didn't follow this path drive these nice cars, living the good life, right? The education system sold us a lie. They convinced us that the only path to success was through college and traditional careers. But while you were studying for tests, other guys were already out there making money. And I know how that feels. You scrolling Instagram and seeing guys your age and even younger posting vacation pics from Miami, driving Teslas, dating beautiful women, while you're at home stressed about the rent money. You start thinking maybe there's something wrong with you. Maybe you're not smart enough. Maybe you don't have the right connections. Maybe it's because of the family you grew up in. Maybe you're just destined to struggle. But here's what nobody tells you. Most of those guys didn't follow the traditional path. They figured out something that the system doesn't really want you to know. I know for myself, I was 21, broke as a joke. I told you I had my car repoed, and it was repoed while I was actually at work. I was watching people my age live the dream while I couldn't even afford groceries. I thought I was stuck like that, and it felt like forever. And the worst part is, I felt like a failure because I had failed high school my senior year, and then when I got into college, I only lasted less than 1 year. Society told me that I was supposed to struggle because I didn't have the right education. But here's what changed everything for me. I discovered that there's one skill that people know about, but poor people don't. It's not taught in schools, but if everybody knew about it, it would wreck the system. This skill can take you from being broke to 6 figures in under 2 years. And if that doesn't sound fast enough for you, you're probably too high off of thinking you can just invest $100 in crypto and become a millionaire. The stuff I'm about to tell you actually worked, and I've lived it myself. Now, the thing is, most people will never tell you about it because they don't teach you this stuff in college because they're making too much money by having more and more people sign up to spend $50,000+ on a degree. I know what you're thinking. What's this skill? The skill is simple. One word: sales. And maybe you're thinking sales is sleazy. I don't want to be pushy. I'm not desperate. That's exactly what the system wants you to think. Avoiding sales jobs because of a stigma. But meanwhile, guys like me, without the qualifications, are getting rich. Sales isn't about being pushy. Real sales is about solving problems. It's about actually listening to what people need and helping them find solutions. Think about it like a doctor who diagnoses a problem and then recommends the treatment. Sales is the highest paid skill in the world. Every CEO, every successful entrepreneur, every wealthy person I know knows how to sell and got their wealth from selling, one way or the other. Whether you're selling products, you're selling ideas, you're selling yourself in a job interview, you're still in sales. The crazy part is you don't need a college degree. You don't need years and years of experience. You don't need to be naturally gifted at talking. Now, the funny thing about sales is companies are willing to train and pay you while you get better at sales. So in my example, my friends were racking up thousands and thousands of student loan debt, studying for exams. I was already making money, learning skills that actually matter in the real world. But it's not just me though. Like I've hired bartenders, literally from bartending directly into tech sales, who made $100,000 in their first year selling software, while their college friends with business degrees, MBAs, came out making $50,000 a year at their entry-level jobs. Here's the beautiful irony. Because so many people think sales is beneath them, there's a massive opportunity for guys who are willing to do what most others won't. While everybody else is fighting for the same prestigious jobs that'll pay you maybe $50,000 to $60,000 a year, there are sales jobs sitting empty that pay $100,000 to $200,000 a year. I've hired over 100 people in sales. I've helped bartenders and other retail workers go from making minimum wage type salaries to making six figures in sales. The opportunity is everywhere, but a lot of people's egos and their own comfortability won't even allow them to see it. The system wants to keep you broke and in debt, spending more money, living your lifestyle on credit cards, convincing you that certain jobs are beneath you. Meanwhile, those beneath you type jobs are the ones creating millionaires. If you're tired of being broke in your 20s, watching everyone else win, you should learn this skill, right? Even if you don't feel like the rest of your life you need to be in sales, if you learn how to sell, it will pay you. It doesn't matter the industry. Even if you decide to go into engineering, you're going to be able to learn the skills to sell yourself. You're going to learn how to communicate. You're going to learn how to ask better questions. This is valuable in every field. You want to be a business owner? You want to be an entrepreneur? You want to be a YouTuber? I don't know. Sales is going to help you no matter what career path you choose and will pay you as you get good at it. Stop following the path of other broke people. Step out on your own and go sell something.